Hmm. I haven't made one of these in a while. Um, but I need to, whether I share it or not. I should probably just have another video check-in. Um, I think it's interesting since I posted that video, and I started this process because my one friend had told me to start journaling and documenting, because she had read an article and was like, people don't realize how difficult this is. This is months ago. And I was like, well, I'm too sick to journal, but maybe I'll just take some videos and see what it's like. So I had taken some and didn't think I would really post them. And then my other friend was like, no, post it on Facebook, and people can see it. So I did, and at that point I thought I was gonna have a 2-week flu, and then things kind of progressed, and I will say, when I was still at home, my doctor did notice some things and recommended that I see a neurologist then, because I had already started. My dad had bought me a walker, and I was passing out in my walker and some other weird things before I was even hospitalized. I didn't think that it would lead to all of this, and I had no idea that this whole thing would turn into what it's turned into now. But yeah, so it's just kind of been weird. It's just kind of exploded in my face. So anyway, I'll just keep taking the videos, and then I have a lot more videos, but I haven't shared them all. Part of it is because I was, I took videos this whole time in rehab, but I just didn't. I wasn't comfortable then. I had some stuff to process. And I didn't want people to see me like this. I still wanted people to see me all happy and talking normally, and I was hoping it would go away. I was hoping a lot of it was just due to the deconditioning and maybe some nutritional issues and whatnot, but it seems like it's not going away. So, and my doctors here have been really good in reaching out across the country, and the one nurse came in and was like, do you think your shaking is going away? And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, well, from what I read, people like you with severe neurological, it doesn't. And I was like, well, from what I see, chances are it might not either. And that's that's something difficult to deal with, and it's too early to know. It's way too early to know. Anybody who tells you 100% anything at this point is probably lying to you, to be honest. And one thing I learned through this process is doctors aren't 100%, and I'm thankful I got a good team working with me now, who works with me. So a lot of my energy still, I got chronic fatigue. I'm tired. So it goes into rehab, because that takes a lot out of me. I'm still struggling with my nutrition. So I mean, a half a peanut butter and jelly, and I'm ready to take a nap. So just eating, physical, exercise. I'm getting really strong. And then research. I'm a guinea pig. and to a certain point, I'm okay with that, because why not? I don't have very many other options, and I'm the type of person who's willing to try anything for myself, and to hopefully down the road it'll help others. And but it's a cost benefit analysis. So I take part in it too. I have to do research as much as I can with my, with my fatigue and cognitive function. So that's where my energy goes. And I work with them. I look up things. I say, oh, I've started experiencing this digestive type of thing going on in the afternoon. So we try to work with my activity and movement here, and so we don't add different medications. And I'm like, oh, I think it's connected to the vagus nerve, and I'm learning a lot. And then my doctor will be like, I was just gonna say that too. And so we play around, and they work with me, and I work with them. And we try to make the best adjustments. And here I'm focusing a lot on Western, but for me personally, I would like a holistic approach. And they agree with that too. And when I can get out, I'll try to, work more with things like acupuncture and more dietary and holistic things. So, and I like that they are encouraging that as well. But, oh, damn, I don't even remember what I was, have a point, but you got to be your own advocate. And especially, I've been by myself in here for most of the time. Although I did get to see some friends for the first time. What is it? September, and what they right up there? September 19th, I got to see a group of friends outside, socially distanced for the first time. I saw like 6 people for the first time since June, so that was a really nice thing, kind of a normal thing. Yeah, so you gotta play your, it's a gamble, but you gotta do what's right for you, and I'm willing to try a lot of different options to see what works. So yeah.